What's going on? Welcome to our happy Saturday afternoon streaming here, and we are here for our last stream until Christmas. That's right. Next week, with Christmas being the week, we'll be taking some time with the family. So this is going to be our last stream until after Christmas, but we'll probably do it maybe Thursday or Friday of next week, depending on how things go. But hopefully everyone is here for a happy Saturday afternoon stream. I see we've got Death Dealer and Cody in the chat. Welcome along. And today, one of the things I think we're going to work on first is going to be tackling some of the chest monster back at spawn. Now, when I first came out here, I saw that Maya had left me a bunch of item vaults here and transmitters and stuff. And I believe these are supplied spawn with some nickel, so that's exciting. But I believe what we need to do is actually tackle the storage of our items at spawn to kind of deal with the insanity that our storage system has become there. So let's go ahead and actually dive right into that task this afternoon. I think I figured out how this great storage system thing works. So we're gonna try it out and hopefully it works as well as I think it will, but we'll find out here shortly. Hey Ice, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this fine Saturday afternoon? I was actually going through a bunch of my magic cards that I got in and got my foil badger mole cub, and it is gorgeous. So you'll have to check that out sometime here, or I'll have to get a picture put on stream sometime. Let's see here. Now I was playing around with our sorting system thing here, and I think we actually got this thing to work now. And the way to do it was we had to make an item vault and a packager, put the packager against the item vault, put a stock link on top of the packager, and then do a stock ticker, right click to the stock link, and then put a blaze burner thing here for us to be able to have our little merchant shop guy pop in. And with that, we can actually go into the stock and see the items that we are storing in this system. So it looks like it works overall, so that is good. Excuse me there for a minute. But now I think it is time to actually extend our entire system here and make it like way bigger. I think that is the plan here to get started. Got a bunch of just stuff on me all over the place. Not like that's ever changed before. Empty these guys out and start this guy over. That says, I play vanilla the way you lot play modded. Makes sense why I can't ever complete the packs. There is a lot to go on with these packs. There is no doubt about it. And we did kind of set it as a challenge to ourselves to do one of everything in the pack at some point. And that's been a fun little challenge in and of itself, but there is so much that we still need to do. No doubt about that. I've got just so much stuff on me too, so that's great. That's a chest. Let's set the chest down. Give us a little extra storage in here. Let's see here. So looks like that is a second vault that's starting up there. I think I do. Nope, these are the vertical vaults. I believe in you, Ricky, he said. Beautiful. That feels wrong. I feel like something didn't jive there. I'm not sure why. Why is it doing that? Is it the way that I am placing these? That is really weird. That's bizarre. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Maybe if I right click a bit, just make it a bigger zoo. I have made a mess out of this guy. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Maybe needs a void in the middle? Maybe. Regardless, the 3x3x3 at the bottom seems to work fine. So let's just start with that guy, because this one seems to be working. And let's not, we won't stress it. I thought I could do two on top of each other, but maybe I need to put a little space in between. I think it's trying to do two on top of each other. That's kind of screwing things up here. But now we've got that guy in place. Let's get the other items. I was gonna say, I hope that thing didn't just break on me. Need a packager. So here is our packager. And then on top of the packager, I put on this stock link. Then we will have the stock ticker come down here, and then in front of this guy I put a little blaze burner, and he gets a little merchant hat on because he's our sales guy here. And then for actual items in and out, we'll do things like this. And then I believe I can just throw items in now. And then if I check my merchant now, I can see, hey, there's a bunch of stuff in here. I want all of it. Send it. And out pops our little packager cardboard box. And if I shift right click, I get all those items into my inventory. I think I need to make a chute or an item vault. No, item chute. I think I have some of these actually. I bet you I could set it up with the ability to just take items directly in to the item, not to do it one stack at a time. So let's go back to the house real quick, because I think that's where I have my chutes at. Going up and down the road a little bit. Just a chill Saturday afternoon. Maya had mentioned that he might stop by. We'll see. I know he was streaming in his base yesterday, doing some process improvement, I believe. Adding in some electrical power components, I think is what Maya was getting to. All right, back to the house. Go up to probably the 3rd floor. That's not in there. Shoots, that'll work. Do I want some automation to this thing? Let's start with what works first. Let's not overcomplicate it till we can at least somewhat complicate it. Then we'll overcomplicate it. That is my strategy here. What else do I need? I need some more chests. That'll work. Actually, how do we say no to the ironwood? This is gonna be a disaster. Instant regret. Instant regret. Hey Tegan, welcome to the stream. Ask you, what are we doing today? The first thing we're doing today is tackling the storage nightmare that is spawn. I've made it a problem for our server mates long enough. It is time for me to finally attempt to do something about it. But first things first, I'm just gathering up some wood here. Let's just put everything in for a sec. I'll sort stuff back out just so I don't lose all the logs we just dropped. Even though I can't put the logs in there. I feel foolish. But what I could do. This is so silly. Put that there, and then we put this guy here. Nope, that won't work. But if I throw that in, then it goes right in there. So I need a crate, I think. Could do that as well. We'll grab that wood crate. I said that wood crate. We're just making a temporary mess for us to deal with later, so this is nothing new. Go ahead and put all our logs in there. And now we're not wasting logs that we cut down. Take those with me. I think that's all that fits in there, but that's fine. Take back all the items I actually need. Do I need a sign? Nah, we'll be fine. Yeah, so we're going to go tackle the storage nightmare that is spawn right now. That is our initial plan for the day, and then we'll see what we get into after that, depending on how long that takes us. It could be the entire stream is doing that based on how much of a chest monster is everywhere, but I think that we've got this great storage, we'll clean things up pretty quickly, which will be nice. Let's see, I want like half that stack of sandwiches. That'll probably last me for the stream. And then I probably want to take a couple of these frame guys with me. That'll make life easier, I believe. So what has everyone else been up to this weekend? I know the weekend is still young, but anyone have any plans the weekend before Christmas here? I believe tomorrow the wife and I will be going out to pick up our honey baked ham, so that's always exciting. I love honey baked ham. And we're talking about food again, as is tradition. I think I've got chests over here. Death got mountains to build. Yeah, that's right. You are working on a massive mountain on the Forever SMP, if I'm not mistaken. That is quite the endeavor you are taking on. This. So it doesn't do exactly what I want it to do. I think I need to do like that. Put that guy like that. Here we'll put the frame chest. And then in that case, we can put all the logs in. I can just put everything in there for the moment. And then I believe if I be like, hey, I want the stock link, the burners, and some of these parts here, send it to me. I'll get a nice little package to take with me. And I could package up like an entire survival kit if I wanted to. Go out journeying, get to where I want to be, and be like, all right, inventory, fill up. It turns all the stuff from that cardboard box in my inventory. There's probably an idea there I have to think about in some capacity. But let's think here for a minute. Got the packager, we got the stock link. We have more of the, what is it the stock link goes into? Stock ticker. Do I not have more stock tickers? Is that something? Packager. More vaults. But I'm not seeing the stock ticker. I might need to make more of those guys. Which should be easy enough. Throw all that in there. So stock ticker. Do this guy. I need some resistors and rose quartz plates. Right. That says you gotta put all the other creators to shame. Sorry. That's all right. I think your mountain project, last I saw of it, looked really cool. So I'm excited to see the final project when it's all said and done. To be honest, I haven't looked in a minute. It's been a while, but should be cool. Let's see here. Got those. Need the glass panes. I need more than one glass pane. Of course I only have the one glass pane. That's just so typical. Always missing the parts I need the most. Should be easy enough to make some of those. Okay, and then the rose quartz plate, I need to put that guy into a cutter. I might have some of those back at the base, so we'll have to go back that way again. Could be a lot of back and forth here tonight as we get set up for our storage tackling. I apologize. That's a lot of us just running around hopelessly, but we're gonna get there. Nice chill Saturday stream. That's all we're doing here. Alright, let's see if I can find those rose quartz plates somewhere. If I had actually set up the same storage system at my base, I'd be able to sort through all this stuff and find the things I'm looking for. And that's going to be what I'm going to do that up front for the medium voltage building. And I think that will make my life a lot easier in the future. And we're actually going to be nice to Future Ricky for the first time in the history of Future Ricky. So that's exciting. Alright, I'm starting to think I don't have more rose quartz plates. That makes me a little sad. I thought I was prepared with everything, and it looks like I'm not. So, rose quartz plate. I need a block of rose quartz. And to get that, there's some rose quartz. And the block is putting those in a compressor. I believe I have a compressor up here. I do. So we'll go ahead and let these guys work for a second. Technically, this is my blue ice compressing machine that I use to make my ice for my lunchbox. But it's still a compressor, so we'll take advantage of that briefly. Nice. Cutter. Do I have the cutter up here? I think that is one of the machines I still need to plug in. Cutter. Maybe it's still downstairs. Come on, cutter. Is this hooked up in the back by chance? Chemical reactor, electrical oven, turbocharger, pressure, fisher, accumulator, canner. I am certain I had a cutter at one point. Where did my cutter machine end up? Rid of some of this junk in here at the moment. I gotta address my storage. This is it. We are tackling the storage monster today. That's what we're doing. Because this is unhinged. There's just stuff everywhere and I can't find anything. Extractor. There's. I had it plugged in. I completely forgot that I actually set that up to work. So I'm looking for a machine that I've already set up. Which is nice that I found that, because I've been really upset if I didn't. See how many of these we get out of one. Where are the parts going when they're done? Where did the parts go? I'm getting confused. Oh. It just didn't load right away. I was being impatient. Didn't do that. Boom, rose quartz. Let's go ahead and do a few of these. Boom. We got at least 9 stock tickers there. That's fine. That'll get us started. I want to see if I could set up a network of these that all go to one storage output point. Or do I need to set up a vault at each building? Which maybe that might be the better bet anyways. Have a vault at each building that has items that actually belong in that building in the appropriate vaults. That'd probably be the smarter thing to do. Yeah, I think we might do that. But first, just in case, I think if I do that, And then let's say I set a terminal up in this corner. I put a blaze burner next to it. This will still reach that same vault. This whole stack of them has been configured to that one. Okay. So in that case, how much can I fit in one item vault is the next question. Hey Jewel, welcome to the stream. Which, speaking of Jewel, check these guys all out. For those that don't know, Jewel is the artist who did our emotes for the channel. So definitely give a shout out to Jewel right there for making some amazing emotes here. I think they're fantastic. Thank you so much for those. But glad you could be here, Jewel. We are figuring stuff out. Kind of. I think we're kind of getting a feel for what we need to do to kind of tackle this storage here at spawn a bit. So satisfying to get those. The emotes look so good. I completely agree. Absolutely agree. Let's see. So we can put all of our vaults in here for stuff. We're just gonna put stuff in here. See how full we can make this whole vault and then address it after the fact. So first things first, let's put all of our local items in. Jules says, I just did a test to get the permanent certification for my new job. It was a crazy time. I'm just hoping I pass. Oh, Jewel, we'll definitely be thinking of you. I hope you pass as well. That'd be great if you did, but congrats on doing the work to get there. That's awesome. In the meantime, I've been lazy, so I ordered a pizza and loaded tater tots. Well, that sounds fantastic. Sounds like a winning recipe to me, if you ask me. We are tackling the storage at spawn a little bit. Sorta, kinda. And we'll kind of just see how this gets set up here. That says, hope you pass that, Jewel. Absolutely, Jewel. Also, Jewel, you might want to get on and then see how the world has changed since the last time you played on the server. Also got a new cat last week. She is adorable. Congratulations, Jewel. What is the cat's name? Very, very important question that is. Ooh. We are just going to see how much junk we can fit in here. This is great. I really like this, actually. Just dumping stuff off. And then after the fact, come back and be like, you know what I need? Some of that coke that we had made up for fuel or some of the raw materials. Is there a way to store or to sort these? Network is open. I think it's just raw. Rich. Can we do like what is the keywords for like the tools? Is it E? I think it's just a simple actual word search, but that's fine. We'll make that work. That'll be nice. Her name is Scotty. Named after the Norse giantess of the snow. Felt fitting since it was like snowing and negative degrees here. Also, I'll hop on once I get my pizza. It should be there in like 10 minutes. Sounds good, Jewel. Ignoring the fact that you're literally on the other side of the world from me, if I'm not mistaken. But, you know. Minor problems. We'll deal with one problem at a time. Yeah, we are just addressing the storage nightmare that has been spawned. I think what we do is I'm going to put everything in this bin, and I'm going to set up other vaults in the other buildings and then pull the relative items into a new vault that is at each building, and then like the bulk storage is still going to be over here in this silo area. That is the tentative plan right now. That can change quickly if I accidentally find out that I've filled up what this vault can carry, but right now I'm assuming near infinite space until proven otherwise. There's no way that that will come back and bite me, right? Ooh. Bill says, oh, I'm still in good old Wisconsin for now. Well, that's good. I moved to your own place though, so it's been super great. Congratulations on getting your own place. That's gotta be fantastic. I'm gonna be sad when I put all this stuff in and there's like a finite amount of space and I'm like putting way more than can fit. That's probably coming. Making sure nothing of that had lava because I didn't want to like catch on fire here. That'd be embarrassing. Be just my luck. I think it actually stacks the unstackables in there too, which is kind of weird. Beyond the normal stack limit. We'll have to check that out, but that'd be sweet if that is true. Ooh. These are all filled at different amounts, but all the ones that are filled the same are stacked. And then you can get like these 1.6K stacks here. Then items 2. We can send these to other outputs. That's kind of cool. I'm sorry, I'm just fascinated by this new storage technology and how I can try and make life easier here. I accidentally broke the building. Did not want to do that, but it's okay. It's an entire stream of running around and moving items. But we're actually tackling the storage monster. Ooh, those guys. What I could also do is send these into a tiered kind of thing and have it all work its way down into one bottom vault and then have like inputs throughout the top. You can do, Ricky. I believe you. I have no doubt that we will get it done. It's just going to be a lot of back and forth here. I hope people don't mind that, but it's just the reality of what we're working with here is a lot of back and forth. Ooh, and it's pouring rain. Agent saying, how's LV going? LV is going great. We now have a stockpile of some aluminum ingots, and we'll be working our way into the very early stages of medium voltage here pretty soon. But today we are starting off by tackling the storage monster at spawn using our little create vault item storage system for now. I'm going to use this to kind of sort up the items a little bit better and clean up all these chest monsters I have literally everywhere. So doing my small part to help improve spawn. Jewel says, I am being made into bread by Scotty. Does that mean your cat is clawing at you? Is that what that's supposed to stand for? That's fantastic. How are you this afternoon, Agent? What have you been up to today? It's a lot of me going back and forth moving items, so we are here with the chat today because I can only say the same thing so many times of I'm walking left, I'm walking right. You're being needed. Ah, there you go, Jewel. Is this like the goat yoga therapy? Is that the same idea? Is that a real thing, I think? Agent said, good. Got back last night from visiting family. Going to pick my mom up from the airport tomorrow. That's fantastic. Yeah, on Monday, my wife and I are driving, excuse me, up to meet with my family for a few days for Christmas. And then we'll spend Christmas Day with her family. So that means there will not be a Terrafirma Tuesday stream next week, but we will try and get on later in the week after Christmas. But that's why we're enjoying a nice special Saturday afternoon stream, since we can at least be here today. Everyone's coming to the beach for vacation. Ooh, a beach Christmas. That sounds fantastic. I was a little upset because it looks like it's going to be too warm and we're not going to have snow for Christmas where I live. I always like a white Christmas. Well, that's just me. I like the snow. Isn't this one sponsored? Yeah, tonight's stream is very much sponsored by the insane generous donations of Shadowless on Terrafirma Tuesday. So that is absolutely why we are streaming tonight. So definitely give a shout out to Shadow for the bonus stream tonight. Shadow, who is Mr. Hold My Beer himself. Jewel with the 4-minute countdown till she gets her pizza. Very, very important. We may actually do pizza tomorrow. My wife and I. That would be a good food choice for tomorrow, if you ask me. Let's see. This wall looks so much better without just S monsters all over it. It's nice to finally give back to the spawn community a little bit because I've been making it a complete war zone of my stuff everywhere. Duel says, about to boot up the game, it's asking for an update. I say no. We are currently on the 11.5 version. We will soon be updating to the newest, I think it's 11.10 version. Am I saying that version right? No, I'm guessing. Yeah, the 11.5 right now. I believe the newest one's like 11.10 or 12 or something like that. but we can't update to that until I go through and make sure that everybody has removed all of their rubber banding or their rubber assembly lines, because those will not update, right? So I gotta make sure we fix that. So yeah, we're on the 11.5 version for right now. Agent saying, I'm thinking of getting back into TFG. Last version I played was released in July, August. Would it make more sense to start over or to continue where I left off? I was kind of in the Iron Age. I think that there's something nice about getting past like that early Iron Age a little bit, because that is very much a repetitive task. I still feel like if you've played Terrafirmagreg, getting to the Iron Age, I don't feel it changed a whole lot with Terrafirmagreg. That's when you start to branch out to get all the parts of Terrafirmagreg. So if you're doing Terrafirmagreg and you've played a bunch of Terrafirmacraft in the past, I'd say just continue your world and pick up at the Iron, and that's where things get a little bit more interesting anyways. Hey Shadow, welcome to the stream. Glad you could be here tonight with the bonus stream sponsored by Shadow here tonight. And it appears that we have reached the capacity of what can fit into this item vault. And now I gotta think what to do with that information. So that tells me we need to have vaults that are specialized, and we can't just do like one item vault for everything. So how do we go about doing that? Let's start with take some item vaults, a packer, dock links. What else do I need? Dock checker, blaze burner. Shadow, just dropping the 5 gift memberships right off the bat. Thank you so much. You are so kind, Shadow. Thank you. Looks like that one went out to Olive. Congratulations, Olive, on the gift membership. Definitely give a thanks back out to Shadow for that. That is so kind. Do I have everything I need at the moment? Go with yes. Then if I take that, then there's room again for the stuff I don't really need, but not that much room. With the stockkeeper, you can hook up multiple vaults to the same ticker. Oh. So if I do this right, okay, we've got that guy. If I put a packager, means I need more packagers. Do I not have any more packagers? Uh-oh. That's annoying because I thought I had more of those. And I don't think I have any more cardboard, so I gotta basically... I found them. I found them. Silly. Bill goes, got my loaded tater tots, and they are so good. I love loaded tater tots. That's fantastic. Olive with the hey Ricky, and Shadow with the €2 super chat to start things off. Merry Christmas, Shadow. We've got the Christmas emotes today to go with any of the donations, so get ready for a stream covered with that. Let's see, I believe if I do a stock link. Nope. So is that what I needed to do then? What was the other thing I needed here? Fucking things. Agent with the here we go again. You never know when Shadow's around. Unbelievably generous. There's the shoot. Oh, I didn't click it. That was silly. I want my shoots. I want that shadow. Unbelievable Shadow. You are just so kind. So Shadow. That's way to prove he's the series sugar daddy. Oh goodness, Olive. I can't with you right now. And then another super chat. Just so kind, Shadow. You want your input to connect both. So if I put sorry, I'm thinking here for a second, and then Shadow's just being over here just distracting like. I am just failing at general moving around. Shadow, another super chat. You're crazy. This man, absolutely, all of this man, just so kind. Thank you so much. Let's see. So currently there are 444 volts. I put these guys in. That number comes up. And it goes to both of them. That's kind of cool. Shadow. I can't even like look down the screen and he just starts throwing more super chats in. Now you can connect the packagers with belts into a packager that is powered by redstone to output everything into a chest. That's brilliant. I didn't think about that. X-Clap, OMG Ricky, I didn't know you were live. I found your videos a while ago since I started playing TFC and you've been a massive help. Just want to say thank you. Oh, thank you so much, X-Clap. I'm glad that you've enjoyed that. It says, by the way, I've still been struggling to find Blackwood. Notice you found it early on. Do you know what biome they spawn in? I think it was just like the temperate biomes, but there's like a random generator with any of the trees that can spawn in that biome can spawn there. So it makes it very much seed dependent and luck of the draw. I got very lucky to land in Blackwood, but it also meant I had like, I don't know if you recall, there was like an episode where I literally had to go journey into like 3 different continents to try and find kaolin. So sometimes the seed generation is what it is. Shadow over here with super chats 8, 9, and 10 just blowing up the feed right now. Unbelievably kind. Thank you so much, Shadow. I just like completely like lost track of what I was even doing. It's just like so distracted over here, but thank you so much. So okay, let's think about this. So that guy is full. We'll just fill both these guys up and then we'll address the assembly line part once we're done moving the items over here. So let's get everything in there and then we can worry about the ramifications of that. And yes, that might be screwing future Ricky over a little bit, but you know, we're not kind of future Ricky anyway, so let's just lean right into it. Drop this one off, and then we will sleep the night away. Jewel saying, oh shoot, I got to update the mods some. Yeah, so it'd say update to 11.5, but you might want to just wait till we update to the latest version, and then X-Clap. Are you freaking kidding me? Was that a typo? $150 Are you crazy? X-Clap, thank you so much. That is wild. I'm just absolutely speechless right now. Appreciate the help, man. Love your videos. Have an amazing day, man. Thank you so much, X-Clap. Holy crap, that is just unbelievably kind. Merry Christmas. So kind. Thank you so much. I'm glad that the videos were helpful in any capacity. If you have comments, ideas you want to do for more videos, definitely put them out there. But oh my god, that's so kind. Thank you. Eisneroth with the 15-month membership. Well, I can make a green chat for free. Thank you so much. Sorry, my brain is just like broken right now. That was unbelievable. Just so kind. Thank you. What were we even doing? Moving items over, potentially screwing over future Ricky when it comes to putting the vaults in the right place and having items everywhere, but future Ricky can deal with it. We'll be fine. Because I think what we're gonna do, I think I want to set up a silo like Kenzie built over there and have like vertical silos going up, and out of those is how we have an actual storage silo here. So maybe I should be focusing on building that silo. I'm sorry, my brain is broken right now a little bit. You guys have been just so kind tonight. It's just unreal. Unreal. There's a hole there. It just fell. Remember, miner, don't fall down there. Unbelievable. Let's see what else we can get here. Let's drop these off. So what all do I need to build the silo if I'm going to build it just like this? Hickory, chestnut, follow up. And this is going to be a question for the chat. Maybe we do like a poll or something. What color palette should we make our storage silo? So what do people think about what colors we should do? And I'll just do a free cam here real quick here at spawn to show. So this is the building that Guru built here at spawn, and this has kind of been like our storage barn a little bit with the traditional chest storage. The items over here with the chestnut and hickory, with like the blackwood roof, a lot of copper sidings, that's a lot of the food items. We have the kitchen, the seed storage, the distillery with the barrels, and then for like the metalworking, we get more like this ironwood and slate or shale siding, kind of like this darker palette. Do we continue like this white and red palette for item storage, Looks like Kenzie's got, what is this? Cedar and mangrove going on for like the animals here is what it looks like over there. Olive says orange. Trying to think what we could do that would be orange. We could do baobab. That would be, maybe we do it where like the sides, like where that chestnut is this like baobab and or the palm wood. That might actually work for that. And to do that, I think we go and visit Maya's place and go steal some wood from his new automatic wood farm. Shadow with another super chat. Just unbelievably kind, you guys. You guys are crazy tonight. Hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. Let's see here. I think his tree farm's over here. And Maya gave me information on how to work this thing. And I'll be honest, I didn't listen to him on what it was I was supposed to do. And now I'm afraid I'm gonna break his tree farm. Look at this thing go though. This thing's impressive. Let's see. I think there's a stairwell over here. Let's see. That is the gum arabic. We want the baobab. Wow, it's a little bit laggy in here. I like that he has the actual woods matching with each wood type here. Spruce, cypress, blackwood. There's the ironwood. Does he not have the baobab yet? I thought he had them all. Let's see here. Somewhere he had like a master sorting system, and I don't remember where he put the different ones. Shadow, another super chat. Just so kind. Oh, there it is. There's the palm, the maple. Where is... Oh my god. It's working around me. Here we go. I don't think he has the baobabs. Well, we can work with the palm maybe. That would be kind of orangey. That'd be orange enough, orange adjacent. So, I believe I need to do that. Ooh, may have taken too many there. I think that's how his machine works. Jewel, I've got so much to upgrade. Shadow with another super chat while I was looking away. Unbelievably kind. Thank you so much again. Burn sticks, burn K-pop, logs to storage. This is... I just wish I knew where everything was in here so I could see if I'm just walking by one of the woods and not realizing it. Which I probably am. It also could be because of the type of tree it is that that one can't be grown here. What else did I need? Hickory. So, grab a couple of stacks of hickory. And then don't need the chestnut. We'll probably need some blackwood. Shadow with a 5-year chat. 5-year super chat. My being scared that the winter destroys his farm. Ricky says, hold my beer, I'll destroy it myself. Just let me come by. I'm sure I'll accidentally break it. I'm trying to be very thoughtful for where all of his stuff is, but trying and succeeding are two different things. Any other logs I want? I'm being very indecisive in here, I know, but just thinking through in my head what I want to do here. That's the chestnut. Let's do a couple of those. All right, I think we have everything we need over here. Yep. Head our way back and start thinking through how we're going to build it. And we're going to actually try to frame out this build, I think. So let's see here. Hit the bed real quick, make it a little bit easier to see here. So we've got would a vault fit in here? 3x3 vault with stuff in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could push it back. Yeah, I think we'll actually be able to make this design work for us. More or less. So let's go. I know I'm saying all this stuff without actually like showing what I'm thinking right now. This is going to be a trust the process kind of moments, but I think I know what I want to do here to make this look cool. Not the tree wood frame. Where's the chest that I could put logs in? Forget what they're even called. Framed. Oh. Oh, Shadow. Another one? Unbelievable. You're just so kind today. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so I'm going to put right here a bunch of my logs. Shadow. You guys are wild tonight. Just absolutely wild and generous. Thank you so much. Like, I'm at a loss of what to even say to you guys. You guys have been just so amazing. Absolutely the best fans anyone could ever ask for. 17. Oh my god. Shadows with the hold my beer again. Let's see here. I just love the Christmas emotes everywhere. I think it was just fantastic. Four. Those. 18. Oh, Shadow. Just super chat. You're just so kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's sit here. Put these guys away. And then, is there a limit to how much stuff I can take out in one package? Shadow. Happy holidays, Shadow. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for the donations. I just cannot say enough how much I appreciate. You guys are just fantastic. How do we want to do this guy? GG goal complete ice says. Fuel says I need an eggnog for these problems. Oh, seriously, how does Shadow have so much money? I secretly funding small YouTubers apparently. And we will not complain about it. Let's see here. So I know that this vault has a bunch of stuff in it already. And I think if I was smart, I would actually move all of that stuff to a different location, build the building first, and then go. Shadow saying, making sure I get my city. Oh, we are gonna get that city for you, Shadow. Don't you worry about that. It is coming. Gotta design it so it's perfect, you know. Joshua says you went early today. Yeah, we got started a lot earlier today. Just taking advantage of the day as we had some time off here, so hopefully no one minds, but trying a little bit of different time zones, get to different people who haven't been able to see before. Let's see here. That. What else do I need? Those guys. Don't need the piston, need the burners. Sorry, I'm searching real quick to see the things I recognize real quick to see what I need to get here. Do I see create logistics happening? We are attempting some create logistics here, and I've created a logistical nightmare for me already as I put stuff in without necessarily thinking about the final building around it. Now I'm putting the building in and realizing I need to move some stuff around. So, you know, future Ricky problems, but we're not nice to future Ricky anyways. Rid of this junk. Don't need that. Shoot. Those. Why? What? Oh, there's a little lag spike because Maya was joining. I was like, what is happening? Player joining the server is what was happening. Dang it, I crashed now, Jules says, trying my hardest. Sorry, I can't really help with that right now, but hopefully you can get it figured out, Jewel. Groups, invite Maya. Uh-oh. I hope my ping's not screwing up. Let's put this in there for right now.
Hello.
Hey, Maya.
How's it going?
Going well, yourself?
Not too bad. Been a little busier today than expected, but
we'll allow it.
was able to make it finally. Your ping doesn't look so good. You doing okay?
I mean, I seem to be fine, but what do I know?
Nice, nice.
I haven't had any complaints yet about it, so.
Sweet. You're streaming, right?
Yeah.
Cool. How's it going?
Going fantastic. Yourself?
Awesome. Yeah. Nothing special yet.
We are addressing the chest monster that is Spawn.
Okay.
And I've got some of the create logistics stuff installing, and now I'm working on a building.
Oh, nice. Do you have a design?
Sort of, kinda.
Nice.
And by that, I am in the make it up as we go category.
Gotcha.
Because that's, you know, never failed us before.
Nah. We're pros. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
Yep.
Not sure where all our dirt got put. That'll work. This thing is so convenient.
What thing?
The storage thing.
Oh, nice.
It is fantastic.
Did you get the stock tank link and ticker figured out?
Yeah.
Nice.
And now we do the fun part of making an insane mess over here.
Break it with stuff in it or no?
Yeah.
Yep, stuff's in there.
All right.
A lot of stuff.
Quickly, there's a chest over here. Let's go.
Not fast enough.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Might have been a bad idea.
It was not my smartest moment.
Is there a hatch over here? Wasn't there one? No.
I think I threw them in.
I didn't know.
I just threw stuff in. I mean, technically there's a hatch right above us. Right here.
I mean a hatch. But yeah, that would work.
I don't have a hatch.
Yes, no.
Joshua says, "Hi Maya, how was your evening with your family?"
It was okay. People are moody, I guess, probably because of the holidays, and so it wasn't the most pleasant time, but we had a good time, I guess.
That's nice.
Yeah. How's Joshua doing today? You saved everything. Nice.
Let me go sleep real quick so we can see what we're doing again. Olive says, "Hi Ricky, not sure if I ever got your thoughts on Hightail. You looking forward to it?" I don't know what Hightail is.
Oh, Hightail? How do you not know Hightail? You have to have at least heard of it.
I don't know what that is.
The Blaze Burner looks cool with his little ticker hat.
Yeah.
Visor.
Nice. So there's a chance I might have put all my stuff into that thing, including the parts I need to connect that one up to the sort thing.
I could see that.
It's just a chance. Not saying that happened, but there's a chance.
You have another one of them you could use as a filter. Pull it out.
All right, I think it might be hooked up again.
Okay.
Yep. Got
Oh,
him.
wow. Look at that. Okay, that's pretty dang cool.
Yeah.
And you can just shift or click things into what will be packaged to you.
Yeah, and then I'll hit send. It'll send a package to me. And here's my little package. Little cardboard box. And then I'll shift right click. It'll put it all in my inventory. So that's pretty cool.
That is amazing. Need to hook up something
Joshua
like this
says,
for the
I
logs.
said that, odd. I'm tired, but I'm hopping on the CFT server. Sounds good.
Nice.
Ricky has no clue about Minecraft 2. There's a Minecraft 2? Or is that
Minecraft 2?
you talk about? Are they doing a sequel to the movie?
Do they call Hightail Minecraft 2?
Agent, I'm back after dinner. Stone walls, red roof. I think we're gonna try and go for a little bit like an orangey color palette here. See how it works out for us. So let's get these few blocks in our inventory.
Does this monitoring both of these vaults or just one of them?
Both of them.
Oh, wow. It does work like that. That's awesome.
So we're gonna see how that works out for us here. Sorry, I'm sorting through what I think I might want.
Where is?
Hightail is an indie game, apparently. Good to know. And then Agent behind by 30 minutes, of course. You know, it happens. All right, here, you want a package?
Yeah, sure. Yep. Okay. Oh, I broke the package.
All the items in your inventory now?
Yeah, a bunch of logs.
Cool. All right, so my idea is we are going to do the Kenzie silo, but instead of where their chestnut is, the chestnut slabs here, we'll do these orange.
Palm, nice. I like palm.
So gotta make some slabs, and then let's see, is it, so I believe if we do this right, be 3 here. Don't need that there right now.
Are we doing?
I'm literally walking over and I'm kind of just using her silo as a guide. So it's 3, and then it's like a sideways stair, log, sideways stair, 3. Okay. Hightail is a long anticipated game made by people who created the Hypixel server, looking to be a serious competitor. I will have to look into this. I genuinely had not heard of this, but I'm not always up to date on the latest trends. That.
Thought you were using palm.
Oh, that's the slab part. Like, this is the outline part.
Okay.
I still want it to blend in with everything else.
Yeah. Now, is this gonna be enough room for all the vaults? Like, how are you situating them inside of here? Just like
Vertically.
this? Okay, so you're gonna turn them to silos?
Yeah, I have an idea. I have a plan. Trust me.
All right. Gotcha.
We can make some sort of filter with the stock keeper to organize it within the menu, but I don't know what item that is specifically, Agent says. So that's kind of cool.
Nice. I wonder if your magical buttons can filter or sort things properly.
Perhaps. Hard to
See
say.
that.
Oh, I got logs. Did I not?
You want these logs?
Oh,
got
sorry, all the
ironwood
items that went into your inventory. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Sure. Will that allow me to sit 2 side by side? That would be so cool if I actually planned this right. For the first time ever, things are turning up wheelhouse.
Wheelhouse, huh?
I don't know. It's something I heard Hypno say once. He seemed real passionate about it.
Yeah, he likes his Millhouse comments.
Something's not right.
Yeah, something doesn't look right. Is it that corner?
No, it's this one. It's when I put a log in the wrong place. It moves everything to the wrong spot. Is that should be a block. And then we get log, and then log. A little bit of that. 1, 2, 3. Silo, silo.
Very nice.
And then, yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm certain this will work. First time, no problem. Let me get some silos.
I totally believe you.
Boom. Bunch of silos.
I made up enough vaults to do 8 full vaults, so
Cool.
go nuts pretty much.
I think I had more as well, so that works out.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't you want these to be silos? That's a vault. Horizontal, not vertical.
Well, that one's got a bunch of stuff in it anyways.
Yeah.
And I don't really feel like breaking that one to sort all through this stuff. That sounds...
They're small vaults. Like you could go up to 9 on a single vault. Need as much storage as possible probably here, right? You could leave this one like that and then maybe do the rest as silos.
Maybe we do that.
Room for them, but sorry.
Well, isn't this fancy?
7, 8, 9.
Ow. Well, that is
A lot of storage. And it's just one. If we
yeah.
if
Yeah.
it was a little bit bigger, we could almost fit 4 in here like that.
Well, here's the thing. We could. Because we can make it taller.
Yeah, we could go taller for sure.
The height limit does not exist. Aha.
So a vault can hold 1,640 stacks, I believe. A full vault.
Agent asks, this is a deep question, so I want your input on this as well, Maya.
Okay.
You ready for this? We're going into serious mode here. Agent asks, what do you do to keep the SMP alive throughout? Is there any strategies you learned over the years, member retention, etc.? So, what I have learned is it's very important that you like the people you play with.
Definitely.
It's the simplest thing, but
super important though.
Like because we're all friends here, we can like just message each other, and it's like we are fine to just hang out, not even when like recording. Like we'll hang out just to play the game together. That has made a huge difference because it makes it like just where you want to spend your time to hang out. From a member retention standpoint, we have had a lot of turnover between the seasons, and part of it is each season we will get together as a group and kind of collectively think about what we want to do to make the next year or the next season different or interesting, or how do we want to spend the next year. And that kind of goes into it as a discussion between each of the Zetas. And so some people will be like, yeah, that sounds cool. So we'd be like, I'm going to hand out on that one. Probably for the season after that, when you want to go back to like vanilla Minecraft or something like that. So part of it is being flexible and taking everybody's opinions in. But the other thing is everybody has an equal vote, and we don't have hard feelings, and we will vote on things like that. And whatever the majority goes to, we just do it, and we just kind of, for that reason, is a little bit like respect and it's liking each other. So that's what I've learned. How about you, Maya?
Yeah, that's pretty good. One other thing I'd add is like it helps if the creator is dedicated to what they're doing. You know, I mean, we have people who aren't as dedicated and they pop in and out and have fun. But if you have someone that's dedicated to making content and consistently and all, they got to be somewhere making content. And what a better place than on the server as long as they're having fun.
Right.
So, yeah, I like that aspect as well.
Similar goals from the members.
Yeah.
Shadow with the $2 super chat. Storage tower to maximum build limit.
Right?
This
Imagine
one,
we stack 8. It'll
this
be 4
one, I'm
like
going to
this.
say no, just because I'm keeping like a certain aesthetic to how our spawn village is. However, the Zeta Space Center, maybe we throw something in with that. So I'm not saying yes right now, but I'm not saying no. There's a good chance that could be in the future Ricky problems. And we are not nice to future Ricky. Okay, so here's the deal. I think what we should do is set up a little belt here and dispenser to send all these items up to this item vault, and then we'll put an item vault on this side. How does that sound to you?
Totally. I wasn't here though. I don't know where the locations were.
Okay, so
but I mean, your plans are always great.
Cool.
I'm curious how we access the higher up vaults for this system.
Just give me a minute, and it's gonna be fine.
I got you.
You'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. In the meantime, I'm going to put a chest down, and this is my temporary building supplies chest of stuff.
Temporary chest monster.
Yeah, this is very, very temporary. We're gonna go. If you get a chance, could you try to find me some sort of water vessel to drink with? Because my flask is missing, and I don't have one right now.
Missing flask? Oh no. Yeah, I'll see.
And it's about to break anyway, so if it meant like make me something new, that would work too. You know, whatever you want to do.
I've got a red flask you can have.
Ooh, fancy. Excuse me. Jules says, I'm not joking, I'm fixing the files and it's been stuck loading on 69% for 5 minutes. Why universe? I'll have to see if I can maybe help you out after the stream, Joel, but it may be easier to just wait till we get to the latest update, because then you can just go latest update as opposed to an intermediate update, and that might be part of your problems right now.
That new update of Plasmo crashes the system. You need 1.16 Plasmo, not 1.17.
Oh, lovely.
I don't know if you went with the newest version.
I'd have to go look, but I've not updated.
Joel did.
Yeah, I've not done any of the update here yet, so that's part of it.
Yeah.
But
I got that warning every time I logged in, so I finally downloaded the new Plasmo, and yep, messed up like half of my day refixing my instance.
Lovely.
Yep. Love doing the keys over again when it's not update time.
Yeah, I never really update until I'm sure I'm at the ready to update everything at once.
Yeah, I figured out it's just Plasmo. Maybe we'll get better audio. But no.
Nope. That was not meant to be.
Nope.
So sorry about that. What else do I need? Josh, the game just hates you. That's probably it. It very well sometimes feels that way. That the game is out to get us. But we journey on. I'll say that. I'll just stay here and chat. Joel says hi, Maya.
Hey Joel, how you doing?
So yeah, I believe maybe tomorrow, but probably when I get back from a little Christmas with the family, we'll go through, update all the files and be to the latest version. But one of the things we have to do is I have to remove all the rubber belts because that will crash.
Yeah.
So not looking forward to that little task. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
What on earth is this thing?
What?
Aged vodka red steel flask. This thing looks sweet.
Make that for me?
I never made a red steel flask. No.
Oh, well, there you go. You're always giving me red steel stuff, so it's your own steel. I mean.
All right, I'm just gathering some materials in my head here for a minute.
Of course. Oh, by the way, Jewel loved the emotes you made for Ricky. They look so good.
They are such good emotes.
Yeah, they are.
If Jewel was a member, she could use the emotes. You know. Shadow. The create storage system may also be a useful thing to have at your base until you get AE2. Hook your vaults directly into it when you get to that point. But at the beginning of the stream, I was saying, I think I'm going to actually really lean into this create storage system for my medium voltage building. And I want to see if I can make a smaller building and fit all of my medium voltage technology within a smaller structure, just to make things more difficult for myself.
Nice.
But that's kind of what I was planning, but to be determined on if that will work out yet or not. I know what I forgot. Oh crap. I might have some over here.
So one of the things that the mod pack is updating that I'm most excited about is the durability on the hiking boots. They're buffed by 250%.
That's awesome.
So nice. Yeah.
Jewel with the entry level support. Thank you so much. And the Shadow with the 5 gift memberships. Shadow.
Heck yeah, you two.
Guys are amazing. Unbelievable. Jewel with the hee. I can just hear that little evil hee laugh of yours. What was it?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something from my base.
Okay, I need to go back to my base anyways.
Anything you need grabbed?
I need to go get my vaults, or
Vaults?
not my vaults, my tanks.
Oh, you said vaults. I thought you said volt. Like what? Your electricity?
Yeah, I need all the volts, the electricity.
All of them.
Duel with the chess monster emote. That is exactly what we were doing tonight. I love it. That's perfect for describing this evening. Which it's hard to believe we've already been at this for an hour and 45 minutes. I feel like I've accomplished so little, but we're gonna get this sorted. You guys have been amazing tonight. Shadow with the hold my beer emotes made just for Shadow. I love it. If you have any recommendations on improvements to that emote, Shadow, now's your time to ask Jewel about it. He's here. And she'll be like, Ricky, more work. Stop. I'll have to see if I'm eligible for more emotes yet or not. With all these gift memberships coming in. Shadow always trying to make it a members only stream. Didn't realize that was a requirement to watch a Ricky CFT stream, but here we are. Involve. Main drive. Want that guy. Where did I put stuff? Jewel, it's true. I am the artist. You did a fantastic job, Jewel. I love them. Absolutely love them. I'm looking for one thing in particular, then I'll be back. Sorry.
I'm still at my base. I had to craft something. Got
There.
door casting mold. That's pretty sweet. Been handy. Surprised there was a casting mold for trapdoors.
Right. I see something. Sure that I probably am, and I'll think about it as soon as I get over there. So, inevitable trip back incoming, I'm sure, but here we are. So, will you be streaming on Tuesday, Maya? I don't know what your holiday plans are.
Tuesday, that's not Christmas, right?
It is not. Christmas
Okay.
is Thursday, I believe.
Yeah, and you're going to be gone for TFT?
I will. I leave
cover it.
Monday and I'll come back Thursday, Christmas night. So
Christmas night, okay. Yeah, you want me to cover Tuesday? I can, absolutely.
absolutely take advantage of it. Go for it. I think
Sweet,
you
yeah.
should. That there is still a Terrafirmagreg Tuesday.
Yeah, for sure.
We need a future Ricky problem emote. All right, so I
Yeah.
did this, but that is just me being simple. Feel free to make suggestions on a better future Ricky problem one. I think we should get one of those for sure.
I think I've got Hypno talked into streaming here tomorrow too, by the way.
Really excellent.
ZetaCraft weekend.
The Zeta weekend continues. I love it.
Yeah. And then Sunday we're on Cobblemon streaming. And then Tuesday I'll be back here streaming. So
Man, it's
among us, there's a lot of streaming going on.
a very stream weekend here as we get ready for the holidays. So I looked it up. You can use either a create list filter or a create attribute filter to somewhat organize the create mod storage system. That sounds useful, and we will definitely look into that here shortly. First things first, let's see here. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, you can set one of these guys up like this.
Oh, is this going to be power for it?
Yeah. So then we put little blaze burner guy here. And then we put hold on, I didn't think about this all the way.
I'd fit.
I'm gonna make it work. I just need a couple more missing pieces, I think. You have Coke on you.
I don't.
There might be some in the system.
Can we hear it? Yep, there's some here. Sent. Packaged up right there.
Oh, beautiful.
I haven't figured out how it's done yet, but I've seen it done in the videos. But those packages, you can also like wear them like Metal Gear Solid style, you know? It gets in the cardboard box.
That's so cool.
You can like crouch and be in a hard cardboard box, but I can't figure out how it's done. No like cardboard box item.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So it should be that will work there. And then I need one of these guys.
Got a pump for water.
Hold on. I do. I gotta find a place to put that as well.
Probably pretty close to this cog.
What I
You can
did.
put it directly under the
Yeah, that's what I was
tank if you're
thinking.
not gonna burn her at all.
Hold on.
You know what you're doing.
That's
Bro.
cardboard armor. It's an item. That sounds amazing.
Cardboard armor? What?
Just tell me more about this, please.
I don't think we have it here.
Oh. All right. You have water buckets on you?
Got one.
All right, I've got inventory space problems.
No problem. You want to give me that back and I'll start flooding you? Or you can do it. Cool. I'll got water over here.
You think it's disabled in this pack though? Oh, that's a feel bad. That'd be sweet.
Yeah. Oh well.
That's
you got
all
your
right.
water source.
All right, got that. Now let's hop up a bit.
Grab some hummus.
And then if I take this shaft,
Rose proofed that the water.
there's that. Okay. Oh, why would you disable something like that? Because mobs can't see you. It's OP. That's hilarious.
Oh,
it's just
that's
silly
pretty
armor.
cool
That's
that it
really
works like
funny
that.
though. Just John Cena armor.
Yep.
Alright, let's see here. I'm a little bit in the think tank, so I apologize if I've been quiet. It's me thinking my way
No
through
worries
how
there.
I'm going to do this. Okay. You throw that in. And then we need a hand pump to get this started.
Hand crank. Yeah, I was just looking for a bronze rod for that.
Jewel
Really
says, I think the food has made me sleepy. Uh-oh. Food has a funny way of doing that sometimes. Really a solid Snake reference. That's great. Okay, got that. And then let's see here. So I have in my head, I'm going to make thing like that.
And I got your crank.
Um,
You want it up top?
yeah, hold on. Trying to think if there's a way I'm not thinking about to send this stuff from one place to the other.
As far as when you're depositing stuff?
When chunks unload, it will stop working. You never want a boiler using its own power to keep it running unless you chunk load it. Even then, it breaks sometimes. This is what I've been doing in my base the entire season. It's been working great.
I had an explosion
Well,
because of that.
I had a roof over my head.
No, but my explosion was because water stopped going to the steam stuff. Even though this was running, it had something to do with the chunks unloading. So I gave the steam stuff its own dedicated water power.
You would never want a boiler using its own power to keep it running unless you chunk load it, even if it breaks sometimes. You need an emote with a skeleton that has a spear in hand and is about to throw it. Attribute filters would help ore processing line easier to manage too. Instead of listing every item you can sort by can be crushed or can be smelted. That sounds useful.
Yeah, attribute filters are so handy.
You've been very lucky then, Ricky. It's known issue and default create. I mean, all I gotta do is keep water in the boiler, right?
Yeah, there's something with it loading, like it loads wrong and might not get the water going to it in time or something like that, or the water might bug out. And if that's the case, you don't need any of this. You just make a water wheel or a windmill, you know.
Gray is a little weird in how it works. Not the issue. I don't understand how it would have any trouble. Like once you get started, like you just got flow. The loading, like stuff's just always moving though.
Yeah, I've seen it happen, and I know it is a thing where this won't be running.
Also,
like,
we're in spawn chunks.
Oh, spawn chunks. That's true. This should be fine then.
Because this should like be the area that never unloads.
Yeah, it's the logging in and out. I think could be an issue.
Because spawn chunks is, I think the official world spawn was this rock over here, so we're probably close enough to it.
Yeah, we should be. It's 256 block radius, so.
Yeah, I think it just happens to be we're in the right area.
I mean, what happened? It's not like it'll blow everything up if it stops working. It'll just stop sending things.
Yeah, it'll catch fire, but fire spread's turned off.
It won't. I've never seen it catch fire.
We'll be fine. Hand crank it. Let's go.
Hand crank. Where you want it?
I mean,
up top.
I would say
box.
I would want it on the water pump to get water in.
So I've noticed. We can move it, but I've noticed that the cranks vanish when I leave them connected to the system. That didn't do it.
Put it
here. What?
Here, just hit.
You and put where you want it. Right there.
Yeah.
Not gonna work. What do you think you're doing?
This is.
Gotta put that on a shaft.
Yeah.
Or a cog.
This is not what I thought it was. Crap.
Yeah, cog you can put right there temporarily.
Hold on.
Right where you're standing.
Hold on.
Nope. Put it where you are. That'll work. Should be going. Oh, you don't have anything hooked up to it.
Isn't it pulling from the water?
It can't power itself if it's not connected to itself.
Wait, what's not connected?
You need to connect a steam engine to that so it can continue running, right?
This is pulling water, and then the steam engine or the boiler is it's supposed to get water into the boiler, and once the boiler goes, the engine kicks on to run everything.
Yeah, but something's. Oh wait, do you have it? Oh, you got it attached over here. My bad.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why I'm not getting water in the tank. That's my issue.
Oh, it's because of that. You can't have a hummus directly under the pump. My bad. I was
and there it goes.
freeze-proofing it.
I was gonna be like, it should be instant.
Yeah.
There we go.
Perfect.
So got that powered.
Level 2.
It'll work at spawn. Save my spawn chunks. Nowhere else. I think we got lucky here. Is what I'm hearing.
This is gonna need more coke in it.
Well, yeah.
I only had one. It looks like it's gonna turn itself off here eventually.
Let me throw the coke down. It should be fine. So let's see. The next part I have is this little guy, where I want to basically send everything in to there. Does this not work this way?
Well, there's nothing rotating it. What are you trying to do?
Oh, it's just like, see, should this pull items out of the vault?
Yeah, is there? Oh,
But is it because I have
is
this thing on
powered? Like, is that sending power?
it? I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know.
Definitely stuff in there, so.
Yeah.
You, Ricky.
I don't
Right
understand.
there. Oh, there we go.
Oh, no.
Stop. Okay.
Hold on. I screwed up. Fixed it. Disaster.
So, I've seen a problem. Oh, wow, there's still more stuff. I've seen a problem with vaults where they stop putting stuff out of a certain vault. I don't know if it's a bug or what, but that seems to be what's happening here. You put it on a different spot, it puts stuff.
They're saying the belts need to be moving, so why don't we try that? And to do this, we're gonna be brilliant.
Can crank it? Oh.
No. Why would I hand grenade when I've taken all the time to set up a steam engine?
I thought you were just testing.
So, should be. Oh, I think I'm might be too far away. I think it might actually be right here. And then I put one of these guys. That.
Oh, nice.
Because I want to go the other way. So to do that, hold on. We do one of these, and now it's going the other way. Put that guy in. Here we go. Now it's doing what I want. And it's going to move everything into the big silo. And then I can put a big silo on the side. This is all I wanted. This is so simple and silly.
This is only to transfer stuff?
Yeah, this is just
later?
temporary.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how I want to do all this in such a confined space.
I think since you got the stock ticker, the hardest part is just going to be making sure items can go into each vault, right?
Yeah.
Because pulling it out is not going to be an issue. I was thinking possibly some kind of a drop system in between vaults, maybe, since they're going to be vertical.
So what
They
we
just
could
drop in a straight line and criminals catch them or something, maybe.
what we could do. This could be really cool. Say right here is where we have one, and have like. Oh, this is still in my way. Hold on. Like that to there. Have this guy coming down have them fall down and then come forward. I think that would work.
Seems like it.
One way to quickly find out. Where'd all my scaffolding go? I assume
I
in
think
here.
there's some in the vaults, maybe? No?
Uh-oh. Could use shoots on the exterior of dropping. Yeah, this is just a temporary, I was just doing this quickly while working on something else. So this guy should be connected now. So it should be, and you're just doing it your own way.
It's pretty fast with a hatch. You can just shift click everything in instantly.
Oh. Well then.
Just trying to help.
I see that. Okay, so let's think about this for a minute. If we had little things like this on both sides, let's get rid of these guys. I'm thinking on the feet here, so this is a little bit wild. I do a packager into chute into powered packager, then belts. Into a packager, into a chute, into a powered packager. What is a powered packager?
Got me on that one. Repackager, maybe?
Let's
There's only
look at
2
this.
packagers.
Merging packages from a request. Order A, order B goes into. Alright, packages could arrive in between. They go into this guy. Oh, it's just a packager with a redstone signal. Oh, well, in that case, what we might do. Why am I doing this so high up? That feels like I made this more difficult than it needed to be.
Maybe.
Why would I do this? Why would I make life hard? Okay, have this guy going into a chute. What's what they were saying?
Yep, underneath it.
Okay. Onto that, we go probably like this. In. And so this guy will be going to the right into a. Do I have more packagers? I think we need to make more packagers, is what I'm hearing.
Okay.
This is something I do not seem to have. I have more.
You do?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why you were concerned.
I know. I'm being attacked by hunger.
My we're kind of just making a custom inventory tower thing using our limited understanding of how any of this works. So Let me look at this real quick. That goes into that goes in. These packages can be picked up and transported like any other item. Into another chest. So we need to just put everything into one packager. So all these are going into a chest with a chute on it, essentially, if I'm understanding correctly. Probably a frame chest, to be honest. Why?
You know, you could do a diagonal shoot kind of scenario too if you move the packager towards the middle of the build.
One sec, let me try this for a second. Because I'm thinking have this come in from either side.
Yeah.
So on this side, we'll have to do another one of these guys. And then the other one ends up being... Yeah, I should just make the vault. That would be the smart thing to do here. Of that part. And into there is that one. And then from here, we get a powered packager. So we need like a lever on him. And he will shoot down into our final one, which will deliver everything to your door. Bingo bango, Bob's your uncle.
Nice.
Yeah, we put another chest here. Everything just goes right in. Essentially. We'll move this stuff where it needs to fit, but that should ideally be what we're looking to do here. Does that make sense?
Is that a question? Kind of does.
You say that with any level of confidence.
Totally. I have full confidence in you right now, Ricky.
Okay, I'm having a hard time believing you for some reason. I'm not sure what that's about. If you could please be a little bit more convincing.
I'm sure this will work.
That'd be great.
Yeah. It'd be a pain powering these, maybe.
Have you seen the levels I went through to power my facility? We'll be fine.
Yep.
I don't know what you're worried about at all. Excellent. All right, I'm trying to make the create inventory. Let's just think about expandability when making the inventory. You may not even need it to be powered. It may just need to be a packager into a chest. The power one would be for input looking at the power. Fair enough. We will try these things out.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about powering these belts. I just use chutes to go into a single chute. Because you know how they can connect diagonally?
Obviously.
That. So you can make an array going into a single point, so it can collect from each one, you know?
Well, that might just be
Ooh.
the easier option here. You're not wrong there. My inventory is full again. I know, you're surprised. I was equally surprised by such things.
You're gonna need one of these at your base too.
Oh, absolutely. If you need to move packages vertically, you can use mechanical bearing with portable storage interface. Sounds cool.
You could always move the packager closer to the middle and save stretch as far then.
I could, but it looks cool.
It does look cool. It is going to be covered up though.
Oh.
It has to be on top.
Oh my god, this is painful to watch. I'm sorry for what you were witnessing.
No worries.
No. Why? That was so easy. Why?
Totally.
Why wouldn't you just do it like that the first time? So maybe here is where we have.
I mean, you could just do like a depot and it'll drop directly onto the depot if you wanted.
Well, this would be multiple packages then. We want them to combine into one.
Oh, you're doing a single pack repackager type thing.
That was what I was planning on doing, but
Gotcha.
now I'm contemplating all my life choices. I don't
Well,
think I
this
put that thing
looks
up.
cool as heck now.
It does, but it doesn't look tall enough. I think it needs to go up like 2 blocks.
Yeah, but we're gonna have more silos beyond, like above this, right?
Yeah, but like look at the V. Like you walk in the V's right here. You want this V be coming more from the top.
Yeah, a deep V.
Yeah, that's the bigger thing. Also, can we get some dirt out and replace this? This is driving me mad.
Absolutely. You got dirt here, probably, right?
I'm going crazy with not being able to place the scaffolding on the ground.
I got low rooted dirt.
Eisner says, "Are those non-members?" Unfortunately, Agent, I can't be a member on this account. I'm sorry, Agent. If I could convince you two to fix it, I would. Put those in there. This is a members only stream. It kind of has been thanks to the donations of Shadow and others. Shadow will do whatever it takes to keep it members only when possible. Let's see. Hey. Warlock, I have a similar problem. I won't accept gift memberships on this account either. Yeah, that's gotta be a weird YouTube glitch. I don't know what that's about.
Oh, you can't just pick them up. They're like entities. That's interesting.
There's a backlog of packages that need to be dealt with. That's why we want to combine them. He said convincingly. Okay. That problem solved. Go drop this turret off. Don't need gold in my inventory at the moment. Shadow, I tried, but some can't become members. It's okay, Shadow. I think it has to do with the alias account or something, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, it's gotta be something silly like that. Got that guy. Do we have more stock links somewhere?
If you made them, I haven't made any.
The answer is yes, we do. The question is, where did I put them?
There's 2 in the chest in the storage system. Oh, over here. Two stock links right there. Oh, on the ground. Hang on. Boom.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, those guys should be hooked up.
I didn't know you could connect them like that with just your wrench. How are you doing that?
I was pulling one off. I was indeed not connecting one. Ice with another gift membership. Thank you so much, Ice.
There. How do you do that?
Right click with a shoot.
Oh, with another shoot. Okay.
Yeah. Ice tried for science. A gift membership goes out to Gamer Dad Dave.
Heck yeah. Gamer Dad Dave. Aren't you Terrafirmagreg YouTuber?
I could be. I'm not sure.
I feel like I know that name.
It sounds familiar. Ice, Huzzah, success. That's a name I recognize. Yeah. You're apparently not the only one having that. So then what we do. What happens when do this? Nope. Shadow, another gift membership. Gamer Dad Day says, sure am. Well, welcome to the stream. Glad you could be here. Hope you don't mind our insanity of an idea we've got going on here. Gosh, why did you not just place one packager in between the silos? Didn't realize that worked.
So it'll pull out from both silos if it's connected like that? Interesting. I thought it only has like one access side, it seems like, but...
It may... yeah, it looks like it's only pulling from the one side, not the both.
You can, however, use an inventory bridge and combine vaults.
It'll pull from any item container adjacent to it, any inventory. So apparently, all of this insanity was entirely unnecessary.
But it looks cool.
Mm-hmm. So, what do we do with that information? I like looks cool. Well, that needs power. Do we have a lever somewhere?
I do at my base.
Can we grab that?
Wanna go grab some? On it.
I would put packager at bottom of the chute and chest next to it. Keep it. It looks good. We're trying stuff, and that doesn't necessarily mean we know what we're doing. Bolts. All of them. Wow. We actually moved our way through them pretty significantly.
Did you say vaults?
Or item silos.
I've got a ton of them on me from those packages you threw down.
That's probably why I didn't see them. It's fine.
There's lever.
A lever. Let's start with the lever. All right, let's call for something.
Oh, yep. Plop.
That was fantastic. Cool. Now, as for the item put away stuff.
Do that. Makes it easy.
Yeah, but what happens when this vault gets filled? Or the silo?
I went on a different one.
Yeah, how do we get them into the top ones?
So yeah, that's gonna be the issue. I was thinking maybe something like I do at my blast furnace. You know how I just dump them in and an item pipe takes it up to the top and dumps it out?
Hear me out. What if we actually had this belt as like the input belt, and it goes up behind here, and then we have the chutes all connected to the silo, so it's all being pulled out from below. I have a vision. Go sleep this night away.
Vision, but the narrowness and verticality of this could be an issue.
I am certain I have a plan.
Okay. You can also use fans to push stuff up. Kind of cool, but also pain.
We'll be fine.
Gotcha. I've never had a doubt in you, Ricky.
So I may have gotten too high. Well, this is kind of the height that we'll be looking at for this build.
So 4 vaults is what we're looking at for our storage.
I think so.
Cool.
About a
little over 100,000 items.
Yeah, if you could put the rest of the vaults together, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And then shoots those. We got a packager there. Then shoot.
You can also place them, if you go from the bottom up, you can place them diagonally off the sides and they'll connect. Well, just place it off the side so you don't have to wrench it afterwards.
We'll be fine.
Just a heads up. I mean, a little late for that now, but
we'll be fine.
Yeah, you got this.
now. We might come back to the encased fan idea. That might still happen. To be determined.
Technically, just leave it like that and it would drop down into the next chute.
Let's try that. Any more links? So let's make sure they're connected. Got that guy. Okay. Okay. And so that is that part. Now let's try to figure out this guy. So your repackager has to be on this side. Doot. Drops it down right in front of you.
I don't know how you go up with belts in between this.
Give me a chance.
How's it going to transfer from belt to belt? Going up. At a little tunnel station.
Let's see here. Well, here's the first thing. This is too big.
I don't know if that's your first thing.
This is the first thing. We'll be fine. I know what I'm doing. This is probably just hilarious to watch me fail at figuring this out. What are you doing?
I was just about to take care of that for you. There you go. Oh, I got 2 of yours.
And then we do that. Boom.
Totally. You got this now.
That was the easy part. No, that ain't gonna work. Has to be right there. Fine. Okay. Got that guy moving. What do we do next? So tell me more about this fan shoot idea.
Well, a fan could blow items upwards through chutes. But honestly, like once you get to the top, I don't know how you really connect it well to the top ones. Like it can get the items up there, but then it has to be moved to the side somehow. So like there could be chutes
So
Or
I
tunnels.
think what we do is we have it, so there's a chute connecting all of the vaults. And it's just a matter of filling the top up and then be able to be pulled from wherever it pulls from and not have to worry about it. Maybe we're overcomplicating this.
Yeah. I don't know how we're going to connect the chute to the vault like you're thinking, though. We might need to use a inventory access port for that. But I'm not positive if they can push back into the vault.
So I can't just do something as silly as...
You might. What do you got planned here?
Just something super simple. Boom.
Well...
Or...
Just gonna drop things from the top vault through to the lower vault.
Which is fine, because it's just a matter of this is all...
Yeah.
Like, we're not sorting between them. It's just
So
making
we
sure...
only need to dump things in the top vault, technically.
Yeah, we don't need to put anything in the lower ones.
Yeah.
It's just about making sure it all fills up.
Yeah, I would use my type idea, honestly. That's going to be the easiest way to do it.
So is this not that?
Well, no, this is good because you're connecting the vaults, right? Like, we want that. But as far as getting the items up to the top, you know.
Yeah.
Nice. I like what you're doing there.
So what I think we do is we have this come right here. And if we want to go to the left instead of the right, that's fine, whichever. I don't think it matters.
Oh, you're talking about doing the fans here?
Yeah, off the back side.
Okay. I see.
Take advantage of that space. Is there room for it, or do I need to do it on this side? It might make more sense to do it on this side.
Well, I mean, it's a small system. You just need the fan pointed up and a shaft under it, so it doesn't require a lot of room.
I'm just saying this side, because we've got the robotic arm, I think we go to the left. You know what I mean?
Yep. I've got at least one fan I'll go grab. Testing.
We got that there. So this inventory is going to be a really tall tower. My inventory setup using create vaults is using 16 max size vaults right now. Yeah, this is just... We're basically putting a band-aid on a war wound, but we're just taking a first stab at our inventory management here. Is that not the right way to say that?
It's a good one.
Band-aid on our war wound. That's funny.
No one at the junkyard. It's all nice up here.
That. The links hooked up. Do I not have the links up here? I do. I just didn't see them from down there. Okay. Okay. I'll bring scaffolding down to the backside. That feels more useful over there right now. Right here. So it's gonna drop right above where our little hand crank is. And we can move that if we need to.
What do you mean it's going to drop?
Because, so when we're putting items, this is where we would deposit the items.
Yeah.
And I'll go up there. You see a...
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
And then right here is where the fan would have to go to set it straight up. And if we need to move the hand crank, we can
like
do that.
Overstressed. One fan. Great.
Hold on. So what we do there... Hold on. Chance. That's working. Does it need? I mean, I guess because I'm working with steel shafts, I could go make some aluminum ones.
You'd have to make aluminum pump too, and then we couldn't use belts.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I don't know if we should use belts anyway with your update coming. You're gonna have to remove all these belts.
Well, that's a couple clicks. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. What if? Is there room to put another engine somewhere? I could do. Oh, that won't fit. All right, this is gonna be a wild one. We're getting wild here. Taking full advantage of confined space trading. Let's take that water. Rid of that. Water bucket right here. And then rid of this water over here. On this side. That'll work. I'm deep in the think tank here.
Yeah.
So trust the process, he said confidently.
Totally. We trust you, Ricky.
I don't know if I should be trusted at this moment right now, the way this is going. It ain't looking good. Okay, well let's just think about this for a second. No.
Yeah. Better.
All right, I wanted that cog. Then the hand crank. And we're back. In that regards. Oh, I screwed up the water.
Got it.
Definitely screwed that up. Or like I said, sometimes I see people use create and think, this looks easy, makes perfect sense. And sometimes it's more like, what is happening right now? I apologize in advance for the create you're seeing here.
Never seen an engine go down like that. Interesting. That's cool. I didn't even know if that would work. Nice.
Never doubted. Ban me.
I don't have it anymore. You have it?
Of course I have it.
You'd taken it off. So, you need to go one, or wait. Or no, put a chute above it now, like.
So how does this work?
No, maybe like it's got to have room for the item to be able to pop off the belt, right?
I have no idea how this thing works.
Let me Let me get up there really quick.
While
So
you
if
do
we
that,
send the
I'm
item
gonna
right
figure
there.
out how to
Okay, it's
tie this guy up.
Also, speed of the fan might be an issue to get all the way up there.
Well, we can add in a speed controller down
Yeah.
there. That's
So there you can see with that speed how it's.
here. Give me a second to do a speed controller down here. That's solvable.
Yeah, for sure.
I need.
I think Max can push 16 blocks. So
I need a big wheel. Well, there's a big wheel. I'm a big wheel. Shadow, $5 super chat. Any plans to play vanilla Minecraft with the community someday? Absolutely yes. There are plans to do some vanilla Minecraft, and we'll try and set some things up. But yes, there's absolutely interest. Got that. Could be a little convoluted, but it'll work.
I'm stressed.
Can't imagine why. Only went up to like max speed.
That'll probably do it. See how high these items are getting.
That's my max I could go.
Alright, you've got an extra block of height now, so this isn't gonna happen.
So if I put the fan up one,
It might not come off of the conveyor belt, but at the same time,
it might.
you got to get it a lot higher. So I think it's still just one, because it gets into the chute doesn't mean it'll continue to the top of the chutes. I believe it has to have enough push power to be able to get there.
Well, let's find out.
So the fan's too high. It's getting caught by the belt, or the stuff's getting caught on the belt.
So then I put it here.
But yeah, it's stuck. You need to have one more chute of clearance for it to get past. Which is now we're back at the same.
If we did one more shoot, it was clogging up.
Yeah.
Things were getting off the belt.
There, see? Same spot pretty much.
Put chutes all the way from the bottom to top, have funnel on belt going into chute.
That's not going to send it upwards.
Hold on. Go like that, and then
I'll connect to that.
connect you with a funnel. Will that send everything? Yeah, because now we've got air all the way up here. So
Oh, okay.
I did not. What happens when we listen to the chat? We learned. I'm out of chutes.
I thought we needed enough air pressure to be able to get it that high naturally, but yeah, look, it worked.
Can you set me up some more chutes?
Totally if I had some, but I've got none.
Oh no.
Had one left.
I'm sorry that took a $5 super chat to understand that. I apologize. That was probably super frustrating to watch transpire.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I just got into the think tank and overthought every step of that.
We don't have to take this all the way to the top, too. It can just go up to the second vault level, you know?
True. So now that we got it to the second, took a time to get your attention. I'm sorry. It should not. I got like just super into like what is happening here. So I think with this, you can send that like that. We send a chest here or a vault. I think it needs to be a vault. Everyone had this create inventory phase. It is definitely cool, I will say that. I want to try one more thing here. This might be wild. But does that work? That seems to still go straight up.
You have a couple extra chutes by chance I could borrow?
I have one.
All right. Well, I'm going to make something with it really quick. I think
Okay.
this might be the answer for the right order.
Learning curves are real, Warlock says. Absolutely true.
So, I believe we could just do that, and it'll go into the vault from being pumped in from the air.
And then how do we get into this vault to the right?
Well, we'd have to have a second chute blowing stuff up.
Well, how would it pick from one side to the other? Is there a way to connect the top of this chute?
So maybe if we connect it with
Well, first off, why don't we
do one of those and connect it directly with an inventory bridge?
Sure.
Which I would need chutes.
Here's an extra chute.
I'll be right back.
In theory, it's set up now, though. No, because I haven't even gotten to this last part that I was going to do anyways. All right, hold on. See how much more we can mess up this floor. Oh, water. Right. Right. Yes. Water. Right. That's the depot. That is water. How do I get power around? Well,
Hey, chat, when you push an item up a chute with air, can you have it curve? Like if it goes diagonally, the chute, will the item continue to go diagonally?
I hope chat was paying attention to your very thought out question.
Do.
Do you want me to come see what you're looking at to help better describe your question?
Well, I'm just wondering if it'll push an item up at an angle. You know how like we got the deep V in the front?
They're saying yes.
Okay. Then I think we do this.
Hold on. Oh.
If this will work.
I'll let you keep working on that.
I've only got the 2 shoots.
Well, it's more than I've got on me. Where'd the depot go? I had a depot on me. That's a little concerning. Oh well.
I don't have a depot on me.
I'm sure I put it in a chest somewhere. And I bet if I went to this and typed in depot, it's not here. Well, that's hilarious. Where did it end up? They sure didn't like flow around or something. Oh.
Let's see, let me... Items, like, hitboxes turned on. I'm not seeing anything around.
I don't know where it ended up. It's fine. It is fine. It's in my inventory. Yep. Oh god. Nope, nope. Inventory. Inventory. Alright, I think if I throw stuff down, it'll work. Put stuff in Maya's inventory, not mine.
I'm picking it up. Connect this.
That was my solution. So let's boom, boom, just like that. And the question is, how do we make sure that there is straight shoot needs to be blocked. It'll be go out the first opening in the line, Joshua says. The issues of constraining yourself with the building size and trying to pack everything into a too small space. Lovely. Yes, but when we pull it off, it looks so good at the end. We just gotta like pull it off. How hard could that be? Oh, it's so obvious. Why didn't I think of this?
What?
What I needed to do the whole time. All right. Watch a bunch of stuff come out. And then well, screw that up. So send him from this way. We're still working on the input. That's not been fully solved yet, but that is what Maya is currently working on.
I think I got it.
All right, give me a second.
There's a hatch in the system. It works. Yep, it works. See if I can get my hatch back.
I'm still on the powering side of this. So
my hatch has made it to the framed chest from being dropped off in the system.
okay.
So I said that's where I need to grab some food. Hang on.
Right. Water. I know I've said that already. But I think this is gonna work.
Need to AFK real quick. Be right back.
Okay. Do. So that's the output. The input. I didn't think about this very well. Shadowless saying chest monster there. What if you have to shoot connected to a crate? Then you put stuff in the crate, the items will down, right? Then we put funnels going to the item vaults to catch those items. You connected to a crate. When you put stuff in the crate, the items will down. Not a bad idea. So I think what we need to do is actually set this up so that the output is like on the left and the input's on the right. I think that would make more sense. So if we did not like that. For the air. Hold on, I'm in the think tank here. It's so obvious till it isn't.
Yeah, it's rotating.
Is it rotating the right way?
Mm. Yep. Nope. Nope.
Nope. That's what I was afraid of.
You fit a gearbox in where shaft was, it'll switch rotation.
Hold on. No, because then the other part would turn. Because that's got the other one going up. So I need to think about this for a sec. So if I do like this, like that, like that.
Yep.
Now it should be going the right way.
They're both going. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the bottom. Yeah, they're going the right way.
Yeah. So there's input right here. Okay. Output. What if we did the output like so? And then we had guy right here. I need more chutes.
Yep, I'm out. Dang, let me. There's the chutes that are in between the floors. I already stole one of them. Since they're fully all needed at the moment.
Yeah, we'll do that. Progress. Right.
It. System's complete.
System complete. There is a chance we need to connect that chute top to bottom there.
Let's see. I'm throwing in a hatch. Probably in the system by now. Yep, there it is. Let's send it. Get it?
What do we want out of it? A hatch?
Yep.
Yep.
Where was it? I didn't see it.
It came out here.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me. All right, try again.
All right, let me throw in the hatch.
Did this actually work?
And it just appeared in the system. Sending it now. There it is. Bully.
Hatch.
Nice.
Wow, we actually built something that works.
Yep. And it fits in the small space. Kinda.
It works well enough. Why did you not disassemble the cardboard packages?
What? Disassemble?
Can we do that? Hold on. Packager items go out into a cardboard box. Power that, makes a package. Then it will collect package, send it out. And then when it gets picked up, it disassembles. Yeah, it's exactly what it does. So what we need to do, hold on. No. Well,
Done something?
that was my lever.
I got more here. Where are they? They're there. There's some.
I want, yeah, one sec. I want to try this. And then
Quiet.
that.
Oh, there you go.
For
Perfect.
that. Have
Centered.
a wheat thing here, like treated wood. And then it should be, if I say I want magnetite powder, go, it should send it all to the system.
What have you done? There's only 4 rich raw magnetite powders in the system right now. Or it's not even powder. So in the chute somewhere or something?
Something.
Or is it over here? Maybe it's right here.
Well, that could have been
Yep.
true.
Charcoal cast iron ingots.
Well, let's try something that we think might actually be in this system. Hey, look, it came right out.
Nice.
Hold on. What we need is something brilliant
Right here.
right now.
Nice. Good thinking.
And then on the other side, if we could get a crate like the frame chest, have that come out, and then we put the things that don't go in the chest out.
Things that don't go in a chest.
A frame chest, you know, like logs.
Yeah.
I need a frame chest to put here. I need another
Oh,
one.
I see what you mean. Why don't you just use like a aluminum crate then?
That would work too. I just don't have one.
I'll go grab some.
Honestly, if we're doing that, then what we will do is put the crate here, this guy out the back of it. Whoops. So, theory. See if that clogs everything up. Patch. Comes right out. Man, that is sweet that is working.
A little system they came up with for accessing vaults.
It's so satisfying.
Yeah.
I see a very big problem with this system. What if you want to send the items to another place instead of the output? For example, if you want to send ores to the ore processing. This is the general storage, and what we're going to do is set up a different system. So this is basically bulk storage of everything. And then we'll have individual systems like this at each building with items specific to those buildings. But this is basically I don't know what to do with it. Go drop it in here. We'll sort with it later. This is solving future Ricky.
Monster.
So that's kind of the plan here.
Chess monster eater.
So I think I can go ahead and just throw all this stuff in. And then we put that guy like that. It just goes to town. And then what we might do is set up the stock ticker right here with the blaze burner guy right in front of it, so that you can like come in, select the right, empty on the left. Yeah, this is not meant for specific items. This is our junk storage of spawn of, we were out exploring, I came back with an inventory full of stuff, where do I put it? That is exactly what this is going to be. So this is kind of perfect for that. I can't believe it. I've been streaming for over 3 hours now.
Yeah. You've got this pretty much done, other than the decorative part.
Like I feel like we got this in a good spot here.
Yeah.
Really accomplished something for what we're working on tonight. And it's like dinner time. I'm starting to get hungry. I think we have solved our junk storage here at spawn for a minute.
Looks good.
And then I've been going through and moving all of these chests into that vault. Why don't we go ahead and break that other vault and, you know, really screw up our system here.
The one that's this one here?
Yeah. All right, it's broken. One at a time. Shadow with another $5 super chat. So this is the mega chest monster that exists instead of multiple small chest monsters. We're starting small. We're starting manageable. Working our way up to insane. I just lost my saw. Whatever. I'll have to get my stuff back out. It's fine. But yes, this is our solution to our spawn inventory issues we've been having. And then I'm looking forward to the part where we get to sort through like an individual system at each of the buildings. Like, where do I put all the food items? Where do I put all of the metal items and get those all set into the system? But now that is done, we'll have to figure out some level of sorting here. But saw, I know I lost my saw. Red steel, send for those. And it comes out just like that. That is so cool. That is just, oh, beyond cool.
Yeah, that's a cool system.
Let's do one more thing. And then scaffolding. What are these called? Dock. Sticker. Packer. All right, and then we're going to break these for a minute. That. And then I need to go up to all these. Set that guy there, set that guy there. And it should be good to go again. That is so fast. I love it. Now we've got our input and our output. Now we just got to figure out what woods we want to build the actual building out of. And do that. But I was thinking... hold on. Lab. Nope.
I think the circle's too small. There needs to be walls where the vaults are. We're building it the same style as Kenzie did.
Yeah. You're fine.
Cool.
Watch this. Boom.
Ah, okay. That'll work.
Perfect.
Perfect indeed.
It'll be log up, and then put a barrel here. But I think we do that. Instead of the sequoia, maybe we stick with the hickory logs up. So it's got like the hickory, the rings are still a hickory, but where the chestnut is, the siding is this palm.
Okay.
I think that makes sense. And I'll have to go get some more palm wood.
I create palm at the tree farm.
Perfect. Well, I think this has been a very successful stream. How about you?
Absolutely.
I am looking forward to, I think we're going to call it there for the evening. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone that's doing it tonight. Merry Christmas to everybody. Obviously, I will not be here on Tuesday. I will be celebrating some Christmas with my family. But it sounds like Maya is planning to do some streaming on Terrafirmagreg Tuesday for us again this Tuesday.
Yep.
So definitely keep an eye out for Maya's channel, and I will be back after Christmas, and we will do another stream then, and I look forward to seeing you guys then. But until then, everybody have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we will see you guys soon. Anything you want to say, Maya?
Like and sub. Merry Christmas,
Aww.
Happy Holidays, all that, but definitely like and sub.
You're just too kind. All right. Thank you, everybody. Merry Christmas, everyone. Absolutely, you guys are the best. This has been a great time with everybody.
Legends.
So good. All right. We will see you guys here soon.
Later.